So today I wanted to talk about the one and only Boogie2988. So I've had some pretty strong feelings towards Boogie over the past couple of months, and I just kind of wanted to say how I feel about it. So at the end of June, Boogie has this big controversy pop up where he has a crypto scam and he's telling everyone, buy fatty coin, go broke like me, whatever. It just ends up being a rug pull. So because Boogie is a pathological liar and he tries to cover every base possible with all of his lies, he calls up CoffeeZilla to basically be like, is this okay that I do this? But he has already done it, so it doesn't matter. So CoffeeZilla tells him, no, dude, you're a scammer. You scammed your fans out for money. So flying into defense mode, Boogie goes, oh no, I did it because I needed to pay for my medical bills because the job I have, lolcow live, Keemstar's not paying me. So, of course, that pisses off Keemstar. So Keemstar pulls him onto lolcow live, I think like a day or two later, and confronts him and says, hey man, why the hell are you telling CoffeeZilla that I'm not paying you? Why are you letting everyone out on the internet know I'm not paying you money when you know damn right I'm giving you your paycheck? And so Boogie flies into this meltdown and loses it. And he's like, I had to go to Buffalo. We had to go there. And I spent all the money. And ultimately, Boogie lives in Arkansas. It's not that, it's kind of far, but it's not that far. It's not going to cost him the thousands of dollars he gets paid a month to go to Buffalo, fucking New York, to go with Keemstar for a 4th of July party. So July comes around after the party and everyone's around. And Keemstar goes to get Boogie back for telling everyone, he's not getting paid. So he gets Destiny, the political streamer, to come on. And Destiny says, hey, Boogie, I'm here to confront you. I believe you're faking cancer. So 2 years ago, Boogie had this big video come out on his channel letting everyone know that he has a cancer called polycythemia vera, which is a rare blood cancer where it thickens your blood to that of syrup. So Boogie needs medication. He needs to get bloodletting. He needs to get all this other stuff for it, which I believe him. I saw the Mike Klum documentary. His medical list is as long as the Odyssey. It's just fucked up. So Destiny comes on with an arsenal of information that he's done in one night to just disprove everything that Boogie has been talking about over the last 2 years. And Boogie crumbles immediately because he's a liar and has no actual proof to stand on. So the only thing he is doing is turtling, looking at his phone going, I have the medical records right here. I'm looking at it right here. No one can see it though. These are for me. These are for just me. So that kind of goes on and on or whatever. So Destiny ends up leaving. So after Destiny leaves, Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers joins and says, Boogie, if you can prove that you have cancer privately to Keemstar, to me, someone, a trusted source that'll tell me, I will pay you $50,000. And Boogie, nope. A man who is hurting for money so badly he's willing to scam the fans that have supported him for years. He is willing to turn down 5 times the amount of money that he made from his cryptocurrency scam by saying, nope, all I have to do is take a screenshot and send it. Easiest 50K on the fucking planet. Nope. So he just turtles again. These are for me. Same old. Another streamer, Destiny FOMO, she comes on, offers a trip, a fully paid trip, flied out to Disneyland and keep him up at a hotel, or he could stay at her house and his girlfriend was allowed to go. Nope, not doing it. These are for me. Then Mr. Medicare comes on, a YouTuber streamer who is suffering from lymphoma, and he is just flabbergasted. He's just telling him, hey man, why are you doing this? You could prove everyone who is making fun of you right now wrong, make them all look like assholes, and get a major payout. Why are you not doing this? And Boogie just kind of, goes into the same old. Nope, these are for me. I made the swear to myself years ago that I would never do this. I'm not showing anyone my medical records. These are the sacred thing for me. So everyone eventually just kind of gives up and goes, all right, well, then you're lying. So few days pass and it's just constant pressing of, dude, why are you still lying? And Boogie's freaking out. He has the tipples moment where he's grabs his nipples and he's freaking out and he's screaming about his childhood abuse. He has the moment where he's losing it, going, I begged you, Dan. I begged you. He's fucking slamming his desk, losing his mind. And Keemstar, as punishment for faking cancer to the internet and lying about how he'd never paid him, makes Boogie go do a bunch of punishments. So these punishments were going around and heading out to a highway and picking up trash off the road and clearing out the litter and stuff like that. Uh, Another one was head out to a public park and let a bunch of people know beforehand what time you're going to be there. And he's got this big sign that says, "I fake cancer, hit me." And he's got this big bucket of water balloons. And he had a bunch of people there for like an hour and a half just pelt him with water balloons over and over and over again. And he had so many people come up to him and just tell him how cancer has affected their lives. And he had a guy in a wheelchair who came up and said that his children had passed away from cancer. Kaya Orsan, one of the hosts of the official podcast, he came there for his other co-host, Jackson Clark, who is a major Boogie hater, and hit him with a water balloon for it. At one point, people were crowding around him, like praying for his life. They had a guy come over, and Boogie, just for a little bit of context, Boogie used to be a major Mountain Dew drinker, but Keemstar made him stop drinking Mountain Dew as punishment. So this guy came over and like baptized him in fucking Mountain Dew, which was wild. The most notorious of all of Keemstar's punishments have to be the liar face tattoo that Boogie had, which also comes with its slew of controversy. So Boogie was getting rid of his face tattoo, secretly, allegedly getting rid of his face tattoo, I should probably say. You know, hit him with the dog pack 404 method. So allegedly, Boogie was trying to get rid of his tattoo by fading it. So he was rubbing alcohol on it, and he was scratching it, picking it, trying to get it to just go away as much as possible. And I mean, now it looks terrible. You can barely see that it's there. He's grown his beard over it. It doesn't exist anymore as far as I'm aware. So Keemstar wants to get it redone. So he's going to get this on his knuckles. He's going to get a fat liar tattooed on his knuckles, which I think is actually like pretty tough. I'm not going to lie. I actually fuck with it. The reason we're here, though, is I want to talk about how I think Boogie is making major changes in his life that are making a more positive outcome, and I kind of want to shine some light on that. So Boogie has been Keemstar's little yes man for the past few months after all these major punishments, and as annoying as it might be if you're a lolcow viewer and you're seeing it and like constantly Keemstar's like, do this, but or anything Keemstar says, Boogie is like echoing it. He's going, yep. Like he's constantly agreeing with everything Keemstar says, and everything he's saying he's just getting repeated. Like he can do nothing wrong. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying sometimes to just see that kind of action happen. It's just irritating. But Keemstar is pushing Boogie to make strides with his content. He's making him more money than he has in years. He is making Boogie do more physical activity. Boogie is on Ozempic right now, or something along the lines of that kind of weight loss drug. He's down 50 pounds. He looks better than I've seen him in so long. He's happier. He looks more outwardly like positive about things, which I think is great personally. I mean, I used to hate Boogie. I used to hate him because I have had people in my life that have been personally affected by cancer. I've had people lose family members. I've never lost family members myself, but like I've had family members that have had cancer, and it's tough. It sucks. So I used to hate him. I used to despise Boogie so much. Every time I'd see him, I would just watch lolcow to seethe and to get mad and to hate watch him. But over the few months, I think I've been swayed more. I think I've just been watching his life go up, and it's been making me feel good for him. I'm happy for him. I'm being honest. I'm not a fan, but I'm definitely happy for him. And it seems like a lot of his lies have gone away as well. I mean, I don't know the man, obviously, but it just seems like he isn't just throwing out baseless statements that just like no one really cares enough to fact check him, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's doing better. He's looking good. He's saying he's going out and like walking around with his girlfriend and everything every day, which is good. I mean, the longer his life is, I mean, the better, I guess. But I've kind of rambled on and said really what I wanted to say. I didn't really have much today. I kind of just gave a lot of context for 5 months of stuff, but I think it's fine. It's whatever. It's slop. It's daily slop. I'll probably name this the Boogie Situation is Crazy or something like that. But I appreciate it for watching. Thanks. Have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.